Alba! You are just who I've been looking for.
It's a hilarious new arrival. How wonderful.
It is! I have an incredible idea to stop these mutiny attacks once and for all.
Let's have it then. How will we stop Mutiny's insurrection?
Magic. You and Isla Dawn cursed the tag titles. You take opponents out of your path with supernatural forces. You just need to turn that power against Mutiny.
What exactly is it that you expect us to do?
You could turn the mutiny into some big fat toads.
What are you doing?
You could send them on a goose chase down a long, dark road.
Is this a song of some kind?
You could curse them, you could vex them, then together you can hex them.
Stop! Enough!
I just figured there are so many witches in musicals that if I sang...
We are not musical witches.
You won't have to do it alone. I can help you, please. Let me learn from you and Isla. We could be an unholy trinity. We could make up a secret handshake that we spend hours perfecting with spins and clicking heels and all in perfect unison.
No secret handshakes, but fine, we'll give this a try. You can be in our corner for our match against Chelsea Green and Piper Niven. Be warned though, once you step on this path, there's no turning back. Do you really want to learn our secrets?
Yes! I'll gather up some mandrake root, practice my chanting. I bet I can find a crystal ball. All the witchy stuff.
That will not be necessary. If you're going to hang with the Unholy Union, you'll need to elevate the group, not take it down.
Yes, of course. You want elevation? You are going to get it.
It's time for the Unholy Union to make their presence known. They send a shiver right down my spine.
Chelsea Green and Piper Niven don't look too scared, Byron.
Well, it looks like they've got a new member of their coven.
That's one half of the Unity Champions. Why would she be associating with the Unholy Union?
I'm not sure, Saxton, and it doesn't look like Isla and Alba are quite sure either.
Wait a second here. Is she floating?
This is witchcraft!
Well, that spell didn't turn out too well.
At least Chelsea and Piper are amused.
See, Saxton? There was no real magic here.
Isla and Alba do not seem very happy with their new acolyte.
Looks like their coven mate is ready to go anyway. She's leading the charge to the ring.
She's leading it on her own. Isla and Alba have abandoned their new sidekick.
And the witch in training has no idea she's alone.
She does now.
The referee's making this a handicap match. Here we go with one half of the Unity Tag Team Champions in an unscheduled handicap match.
After the way she made a mockery of the Unholy Alliance's entrance, she might just have it coming.
Isla Dawn and Alba Fire look pretty annoyed. I just hope they didn't put a curse on this whole arena. Clobbered with a double axe handle.
Oh.
Niven gets out of dodge. Didn't see that backbreaker coming.
She turns it around with the reversal.
One counter met by another. Both out. Down around with the schoolboy. Shoulders are down.
Reverses the pin attempt.
Beautiful.
Might sneak one. Picked up the victory.
Here are your winners. The team of Piper Niven and Chelsea Green.
Isla Dawn and Alba Fire set their partner up to fail here tonight.
They had reason to, Saxton. She wanted to be the center of attention, and the Unholy Union made sure she was, for all the wrong reasons.
I don't know what was in your wee brain out there, but you owe us an explanation.
You're not the ones who should be mad. You walked out on me, and I ended up in a handicap match.
Which you lost, by the way. You know that goes on our record.
Let's not lose sight of your little stunt during your entrance. That was an embarrassment.
We did not invite you into our coven to make a mockery of us. Do you even believe in the craft?
Would I be here if I didn't? I wasn't mocking you. I was trying to do what you asked.
Which was...
You told me to elevate the group, so I thought if I literally elevated myself, it would do the trick. It wasn't my fault that production got me a much smaller platform than I expected, with not enough fog.
See, Alba, this is what we get for bringing home strays.
Please don't give up on me. I'm trying my best. Just give me one more chance, and I'll prove I can witch with the best of them.
Aldous has been after us to do a 3-on-3 match.
I am so good in trios matches. Pick me, pick me.
Oh, I just know I'm going to regret this, but fine. One more chance. But no platforms or fog next week. Just do your regular entrance and try to fit in.
Thank you. I will so fit in. You have no idea how in I'll fit. Oh, the unholy trio. This is great. Should we do the secret handshake now?
No.
It's cool. Maybe next time? We still have to workshop it anyway. This is gonna be great.
Oh my, this is certainly a new look for this superstar.
The following contest is a six-woman tag team match. On the way to the ring, Maggie Babe, Isla Dawn, and Alba Fire.
We know that this happened. The Unity Tag Champions has a reputation for her sense of humor, but I'm not sure if her partners are in on the joke.
The last thing on earth she should be doing is antagonizing Isla and Alba. We've seen what their hexes can do.
From dungeon to diva to an all-time great.
And their opponents. First, from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya!
Natalya, a product of the famed Heart Dungeon, but she's made her own legacy in WWE.
Natalya has been one of the most dominant superstars in the women's division ever.
Check your pulse, because here comes the glow.
And from Orlando, Florida, Naomi!
Naomi has such an unbelievable connection with the WWE Universe.
And they have cheered her on to win the...
The Unholy Alliance has become an... Unholy Trinity.
And I'm not sure Isla and Alba are too happy about it after getting a look at their partner's ridiculous outfit.
Well, they better get on the same page fast because their opponents aren't afraid of things that go bump in the night. And an answer from her.
Alba expected that one.
Back elbow completely cuts them off. Unbelievable athleticism.
You've solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Big back body drops. And Alba got bottled up there.
Lands an elbow.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh, read that one.
Driven down face first.
Then top, shoulders down, cover. She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
It's not over yet. Plenty left to go in this one.
The offense catching up with her now.
Carefully measured knee. What a face buster. Being set up in the corner for something.
Followed by a super kick.
Fire is really gaining the momentum now.
I don't know if Natalya can withstand this.
She got the tag.
Oof. Steered away there.
Asuka looks to capitalize after the reversal.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate. Fisherman suplex.
Clutching the wrist. Look at it.
And now a series of stomps and kicks.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
And she anticipated what was coming. Using the elbow to escape the attack.
Lands face first. And there was some force on that move. Devastating kick.
Oh, really just laying it in.
We don't often see Asuka in this position.
Isla is executing everything she wants.
Oh, a snapmare.
Oh, right to the spine. They're stretching out the knee. A lot of damage being done here.
And an elbow, too.
Cobra clutch. Into a slam.
Asuka timed that one well. Able to make a timely escape.
These two are finding an answer for everything.
No respect at all with that action.
Uh-oh, submission move. Fujiwara bar.
Gotta figure out a way out of this one or it could be over.
This is painful to watch. Don't know how she's gonna survive.
Rolls through, clever escape and a knee.
And Asuka getting stopped after that attack.
It's important to stay calm in a situation like this. Yeah, you're taking some hits, but there's a lot of time left to go.
Placing her against the turnbuckle. man.
Shot right to the midsection. For the record, Saxton, you and I would never have that kind of chemistry.
Hey, I'd be a great teammate.
I've seen you trip over your own left foot. No thank you.
Clothesline in the corner. And a couple back elbows to follow. He gets around the attack.
Oh, look at the power.
All the way out.
Chuck to the floor. Look out!
Oh my, apron senton.
She throws her back in. Bam! Suplex canceled that move.
Asuka got out of the way. Gets out of the way of that one.
Takedown. Being placed in the corner here.
Corner, and a couple back elbows to follow. Or a pump handle coming.
Boom! Incredible suplex.
Ah, here we go. Oh, what a knee to the face.
There won't be any coming back for Asuka now.
She kicks out with force.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there. Tag. Alba Fire digging deep into the arsenal here. The goalie bomb.
And that last bit of offense looks to have cut deep. She is bleeding badly now. Could be having some impaired vision.
Boom! Pin! Alba could put it all away here. And that'll do it. It's finally over.
Here are your winners, Maggie Bay, Isla Dawn, and Alba Fire.
Despite the clearly evident tension, this unholy trio has scored a dominant victory.
I don't know, Cole. They might have won the match, but these witches don't look like they're stirring the same cauldron.
That was amazing! We showed the world we're not just a coven, we're a team.
Is that what we showed the world?
Because it looks to me like once again you have made yourself the centre of attention with that ridiculous bargain bin Halloween costume.
What is with you, Isla? You told me to fit in. That's what I'm doing.
By dressing is a bad freaking pun. Sandwich. Ha ha. The people in that arena, our opponents, mutiny? Not a soul among them were laughing with us. They were laughing at us.
Good. That's what they were supposed to be doing. Isn't a big part of magic whimsy and laughter and joy? You're more than pointy hats and black cloaks.
And that's the problem. You're more concerned with image than action.
You said you believe in magic. It's not about playing dress up and acting like a fool.
Okay, fine. Then I'll stop pretending and try to do magic for real. Enchanting your opponents, cursing titles. If you can do it, I can too.
You're going to cast a spell? A real, actual spell?
Yes. Yes, I am. If you won't use your magic against Mutiny, then I'll do it myself. And when I'm finished, I'll have made sure Mutiny stays far away from SmackDown. Do you guys know where one might go to cast a spell?
We do have a place.
This seems like a bad idea, but if it gets you out of our hair, I'm all for it.
can do this. In shadows deep, while cauldron brews, I cast a wicked spell for use. From mutiny spite we shall be free, protected by my sorcery. By spell and rhyme, protection spun. For mutiny the joke's begun. Smackdown safe, there led astray, delayed by paths that twist and sway. See? Magic! I knew it couldn't be that hard.
This is nothing. One time in Wisconsin, nearly everyone missed the show due to a snowstorm. They put R-Truth in charge for the night, and he wouldn't stop talking about seeing eye people for blind dogs.
Ah, classic R-Truth. Hilarious.
You think animals with disabilities is something to joke about?
No, not at all. So, catering was pretty good today, huh?
Yeah, not bad. They didn't overcook the roast beef like usual.
Yeah, totally.
It's so quiet around here, it's kinda eerie.
I know, right? I'm gonna go check if there are any updates on the flight situation.
Didn't you just check?
Yeah, but who knows what could have changed in the last 1 minute and 37 seconds since we've been talking. Not that I'm keeping track of how long this not at all awkward conversation has been going on.
Remind me when you get back to tell you about this hilarious thing my cat did. I even have a video.
Yeah, that sounds great. I'll be right back. Promise.
Okay, well, I'll get the cat video all queued up. Actually, it's 5 separate videos, but if you skip any or watch them out of order, it won't make any sense.
Ooh, I think I just felt my phone vibrate. Could be an update. We'll pick this up later, okay?
I'll be here. Because of travel delays, we have one half of the Unity Champions as the sole member of the SmackDown roster standing against who knows how many members. Mutiny.
I respect the gumption of standing up against the odds, but there's a thin line between courage and self-destruction.
If there's one thing we know about this woman, it's that she doesn't quit.
And Henley able to reverse that.
A string of counters. Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T.
Punch! Oh, complete deadlift. This is incredible. Gut wrench. You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it. What the leg? Just a good old toss for the leg.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Oh, please don't remind me, Corey.
No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot. And if the first up doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
Pretty drop kick. She's going for the cover. And an early kick out.
She still has her expelling unnecessary energy with that attempt.
Oh, God, face first.
And she just avoided some serious damage. Oh, predicted it was coming.
Henley keeping her opponent at bay. Connecting with a sharp elbow.
Going up to the top now.
Oh, look out.
You gotta be kidding me.
That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Delivers the knee. And Fallon Henley has taken control.
She's doing a good job of staying on top of her opponent.
Oh, good night.
Sorry.
For a pump handle. Pump handle coming. Pump handle suplex.
She's looking to end her right now.
And you know what's next, guys? Face, meet, knee.
And it can all be over for Henley.
Cover! She kicks out. I don't believe it.
I truly thought it was all over there. Talk about resilience.
Yeah, but did you see how the referee had to get into position? That was all the difference.
The best shot was thrown
From the top. Double axe handle connects.
headed up again. From the top.
This has to be it.
And a kick out at two.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors. Trading counters and reversals back and forth. Counters on top.
A bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them. This could result in a tap out. I don't know how much longer she can hold on here.
Tap out. There it is.
And that ends the gauntlet for Fallon Henley. She's out of the match.
3 superstars left in this gauntlet match. It could be anyone's game. So who's next? The one and only Meena, ready to make some noise.
Running Hurricane Rana.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
Elbow drop.
Great height. Escape that in a hurry.
Raw drop kick.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back. Uh-oh.
Right into the ring post. What impact. Going forward again. Oh, knee to the jaw.
Terrible position for Meena.
And going for the pin. What? Only 2?
What is it going to take to keep her down?
The answer might be more than her opponent can offer.
There's got to be some sense of desperation right now. She's used her best weapon, but the match still continues.
What a display here. Counters on both sides.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. This is the most compromising position she can be in.
She has to find a way.
Able to shift her weight and escapes.
Fought off with an elbow.
Up handle suplex.
Meena's now being sized up. She's trying one more time.
Oh, knee smashing the face.
She has got to end this war
Here's the pin. And it's all over. Meechan's been eliminated.
Just 2 more obstacles left in this gauntlet match.
Now we've got Wes Lee jumping into this gauntlet.
Man.
Hooked up. Nothing fancy there. Spinning Uranagi.
Ooh. He quickly gets out of dodge.
That took athleticism. Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room. Oh, my gosh!
She managed to avoid that offense.
One counter met by another. Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse. Lights out. DDT connects. Clothesline.
Good Lord. So effective.
And Wes is one step quicker.
And that definitely made solid impact.
Dominating shoulder tackle. Ooh. Able to slip away.
The running meteor. She reverses and creates an opportunity. Big knockdown. Oh, looking for it. Back body drop. Oh, and a spine buster.
My, oh my.
Hooking it up here. What's next?
Up handle suplex.
Ooh. And a kick. He manages to slip out of the way. Wes did his homework.
The running Meteora. Boom! Placed into the corner here.
Clothesline in the
corner. And an elbow for good measure. Measuring it up one more time. Oh, heinous knee to the face. Wesley is in serious danger.
Shoulders down. We have an elimination. Wesley is out of here.
Only 2 competitors left now in this gauntlet. Who's going to get the glory?
Well, Lash Legend seems excited to get into this gauntlet match.
Ouch. Oh, man.
No signs of either combatant backing down.
She turns it around on Legend. The fight is on, and it's furious.
Slugging away with everything they've got. So much pride, so much resiliency on display. Oof. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. She's queuing it up again.
Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though. Into a chop block.
What a shot.
Punch connects.
Oh, complete deadlift. This is incredible.
Gut wrench.
Bam.
She dodges out of the way.
He's making the climb to the top rope.
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming from the top.
Diving clothesline.
Boom.
Picked up.
Vicious backdrop suplex.
Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort.
Slips away just in time.
Hooking it up here. What's next? Boom! Incredible suplex.
Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Are we about to see it again?
Oh, vicious knee to the face.
Lash is out. That's it.
Makes the cover. Got a kick out. She's not done yet.
Are we sure that wasn't 3?
Just about as close as you can get.
And that result leaves everyone shocked.
But will the shoulder come up at that?
Uh-oh, she has trouble coming. Not going to be easy to get out of this.
This is the worst spot she can be in.
Has to think of something fast or she'll be forced to tap. She just tapped out.
Another victory, but how much longer can the only member of the SmackDown roster in attendance go?
It looks like Lash Legend is calling for more reinforcements.
Who turned out the lights?
It's Isla Dawn and Alba Fire.
Where the hell did they come from?
That's what Lash would like to know.
They couldn't have arrived at a better moment.
Lash Legend wants no part of the Unholy Alliance.
What are they doing now, guys?
That is some kind of witchy voodoo. It's creeping me out.
Nonetheless, I'm getting word that SmackDown's roster has arrived at the arena, and Mutiny is getting the hell out of here.
I don't know if Isla and Alba showing up to protect their friend out of the blue is magic or coincidence, but they've ended Mutiny's attack.
Do you really think I did magic?
I think magic works in unpredictable ways. You tried to cast a spell to keep the SmackDown locker room safe from Mutiny.
And the SmackDown locker room got delayed long enough that Mutiny couldn't attack.
At least, they couldn't attack anyone but you.
Oh, whether it worked or not, you were messing around with forces that you don't understand.
I know. I looked silly, I didn't scare off Mutiny, and nothing really changed.
I'm not going to say we disagree, but...
You might have a touch of magic in you.
Thanks. Just, can you tell me one thing? When you appeared in the ring, was that just special effects, or was it magic?
I'd rather do that handshake again than tell you.
Okay,
We can't right now. Michael Cole told us he's got 5 hilarious cat videos to show us.
All right, lay it on us. Did you and the witches really cast a magic spell?
Damn! I owe my partner here $5.
That she does.
I didn't think you were the type who believed in supernatural stuff, punk.
Come on. I've been on ghost hunts for WWE, not to mention this house I remodeled once that had the eeriest feeling on the 3rd floor.
She's still dodging the question, though. All that time with Isla and Alba, the weird flight delay, was it real?
A witch never reveals her secrets, boys.
Well, one thing was real. That beatdown you put on Mutiny.
Yeah, you really held down the fort and put them in their place. Good job.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, JC Jane and Alexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series with the future of WWE at stake. Are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be JC Jane competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Lexis King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head toward Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
You ready for this, punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bailey. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing Mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right, let's go put some idiots in their places.